a sinner, left my lover crying on the dance floor. I'm a sinner, I'm a sinner.
Hey guys, welcome back to Something Unlimited. I don't know what the fuck we were doing, so let's just go do a robbery. Can't upgrade anymore. Nope. Alright, let's go hire some people. Oh, you get your fucking ass over here, bitch. I'm gonna figure out a thing to do with you. I feel like there's more to do with Ivy, I just haven't figured it out. I do like that it's this, I think, the second version of her from the cartoons. God, he's creepy as fuck. We need to just do a day where we cast the Batman cartoon. Can I just hire all of them? Oh, hey, they fixed the glitch where it would freeze if you tried to hire more than one. That's nice. I don't remember where the fuck he comes from, though. He's the one I don't remember. Let's see. It's not like we need the money. Oh, God, yes. Go. Go do your thing. Yeah, there's nothing to do anywhere else, so let's go to the labs. Oh, what? Did I not skip to the next day after the last episode? I don't think I did. What the? Does anyone know what the fuck we do with Ivy to get her to actually come and do stuff? Because I'm like not even being funny. I don't know what the fuck. Why are you two the only ones showing up? Did you kill everyone else? Is that what you two did? Give me... Alright. Am I gonna get that glitch where it's just like two... Have I found a new glitch where it's just these two jack-offs? It would be funny if that's a glitch I got. Oh no, go fucking do a thing. Lois is ignoring you and refusing to talk to you. You get bored with her and decide to leave. Bitch. We're gonna go with that outfit. Let's go with the new outfit. We don't have anything new for Audrey. We don't have anything new for Cheshire. In the Mega? What is the Mega? Hold on. Villains. Post villains. Which one's the Mega? Oh, the Meta Bordello? I can do that. I had other people in here. There's a glitch where it's just not showing everyone. Alright, put her in the Meta Bordello. Let's go check that out. Nothing happened. Okay, nothing new from you, which I kind of want more story with you. She's here, she's just not doing anything. Alright, let's see. Let's go talk to the girls. I don't think we have anything new for Blackfire, but let's double check. I'll put you in a different costume today. You ignoring me this time? Starfire's trying to worship you. You get bored of her and decide to leave. Is everyone gonna do this shit tonight? We've done this several times. Yes. A massage is just what I needed. My was head just spinning. I'm gonna read it as it's written. Well, I suppose if it's having an effect, I guess we'll have to continue your massage therapy. Oh, please, Daddy. Maybe I can give you a massage too sometime? Well, it is stressful being as smart as I am. For now, though, I have other responsibilities. Of course. See you next time, Daddy. You turn and quickly head out of her room. See, we've done a lot of the leash work with you. Yeah, blowjob. Blowjob? They feel so good for me as well. The device will boost your stimulation with any interactions with others, but especially with me, of course. Well, we need to start interacting even more. I want to see her become a villain. Fuck, I want to see him. I want her as a side woman. All right, bitch. Let's see. Let's make her dance. Yes, sir. Just let me get to work. Killer Frost struts over to the center of the room. She swishes her hair around and then straightens it out. She arches her back and sticks her ass out. She smirks as she starts to shake it all over. Her tight blue suit shines a bit as her butt jiggles. Oh yeah, I gotta work my ass for my master. She braces herself as she twerks up and down. Killer Frost's movements is almost hypnotic. You stare at her ass as it waves and jiggles. You like that booty shaking? You continue to watch her bounce around. It'll make her strip a few more times? Okay. Because there is a bug sometimes where saves kind of bug out, so that might be why. That's also why I wanted to get the newest version, is that usually actually helps fix that bug. Very nice. She starts to speed up and shake even harder. Her movements are over the place. Her ass cheeks are quaking as she pushes it hard. Finally, she begins to slow down as beads of sweat roll down her skin. Killer Frost wipes her forehead and pushes some hair out of her face. She slowly struts back over to you. Well done. Your ass-shaking skills are impressive. Well, thank you, master. I have attractive suitors somehow. Yeah, stay away from me, you crazy fucking bitch. Well, keep up the good work for now. I'm not gonna get my dick frozen. Bye. You'll earn some rewards eventually. Yes, master. You quickly turn and leave the room. Master. Killer Frost licks her lips and smirks. I hate the bug, by the way, that locks things. Because I know there's a couple of girls I'm supposed to be able to unlock, and I've done what I needed to do on the boat, but for some reason they won't unlock. Well, this is painfully boring at this point. You grin to yourself as Cheryl rolls her eyes and sighs. It seems as though my plan is working as intended then. Anything would be better than just sitting around here. You should watch what you wish for. I could give you a command to make you do anything I wish. Well, do it then already. Shara, command. Lay flat on the floor face down. What the? Shara drops down immediately and lays on her stomach. Her head face down towards the concrete and squirms a bit. See? Not as glorious as it seems, is it? You retarded bastard. Her body refuses to move from the position as she flaps her wings and wiggles around. All right, you can get up now. This is embarrassing. She instantly pops up and look of pure rage on her face. I've never been so humiliated in my life. Turning me into some plank of wood isn't exactly what you do in this situation, you dipshit. I seem to get a point across a lot clearer, though. I could send you out to mow my lawn if I wanted to. You just wait till I get out of here. It's pretty entertaining to see you heroes in this position, I must admit. I could also send you to deliver pizza for one of my companies. You chuckle to yourself a bit as a vein on Shea's temple throbs in plain sight. This is just stupid. Well, I think you might need a timeout, my dear. Shara, command. Go stand in the corner with your face to the wall for the rest of the night. She quickly walks over to the nearest corner of the room and stands right up against it with her face to the concrete. If you guys can see the smile on my fucking face. Luther! I'll crush your bones for this. Sorry, somebody was making noise. Shara wobbles around a bit, but can't move from her position. Damn it! Let me out of this right now. Oh, would you look at the time? Sorry, I have to be going. You quickly leave the room before she can even react to it. Come back here! Luther, you pathetic coward! Shara headbutts the wall, once in frustration. Oh! Fuck, I'm retarded. I fucking love this game. Also, I really need to get the new update. Jesus, I love this game. Nothing more yet. There's nothing I can do with her. How? You fucking gave me her, but you give me nothing else to do with her. Fa. 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 I haven't gotten a fucking blowjob from your ass in a while. Wait, do I have a new outfit for you? No, okay, I thought maybe I had gotten that other outfit. Wrong button. Make you dance. A dance? I guess it's not like I've been practicing or anything. She walks over closer to her bed. Mercy starts to move around. She's still pretty awkward. Her hips wiggle back and forth. She seems to be trying to concentrate. You keep an eye on her ass as she sways it. Her panties poke out of her tight skirt, works up her legs. She keeps moving at least. Mercy shakes and wiggles strangely. You wonder if she's really been practicing. Finally, after a while, she comes to a stop. All right, just say it already. I'm a bodyguard, not a ballerina. Well, you've improved since last time at least. Meh, well, whatever. I've got things to do. Mercy quickly walks out of the room. I haven't seen this bitch in a while. Have you got anything new? Have we done the leash with her? Yes, we have. You have to have some new shit eventually. I'll make you dance too. I'm always ready to dance for my Mr. L. Harley skips over into position. Harley pretty much leaps into the middle of the room. She starts shaking her hips all over the place with her hands over her head. Ta-da! She quickly makes a full spin. Her suit jacket stretches as she bounces around. The outfit covers most of her body from view. Her tight black skirt slowly inches up as she dances. Harley continues to wave her arms around and shake her hips. She almost seems to ignore that you're even there. You look her up and down as she bounces around. After a while, she begins to slow down. Finally, she stops and takes a deep breath. Well done. Harley wipes some sweat and takes a few steps over to you. Thanks, Mr. L. She spins off into the corner as you leave. Look at Ivy's stats for the slam. Hold on. How do I do that? Villains. Status. I don't care about the stats because I can just cheat money. I need, yeah, I know about the Glamour Slam thing. I need story stuff. Okay, she doesn't have anything past the blowjob. Okay, so we don't have to bother with her anymore. Yeah, I need story mode stuff. I'm trying to unlock... I know we can get this bitch, but I can't seem to get her to fucking show up. She's completely spazzed out on me. I hate that glitch so much. It annoys the shit out of me. It really does. I know they've shown some of the new girls, and that's one of the big reasons I want the update. We had somebody in this room. She's apparently fucked off, so that's good. And I don't think she has anything new. Let's go talk to her, though. Nothing more yet. I'm going to send her... Nah. Guys? You guys can't see it, but this isn't me being funny. The game just took away my choices. I love when I get glitches. So I guess that's it for Something Unlimited tonight. Hello, hello, and welcome back to Something Unlimited. This is the newest update, so let's go ahead and move to the next day. Shade pulled off the heist successfully. You gained a lot of money. So we're going to head over, not to the Glamour Slam, my bad. We're going to head over to LexCorp. We're going to go to the labs. We're going to go to the labs. Devices. Somebody gave me a bit of a hint. Let's see. Oh, whoops. No. I don't need to do that yet that I know of. I need to upgrade a device. I need Wonder Woman. Upgrading device to this level will lock previous question. You can still upgrade. Yeah. Upgrade. She will report to your cell in the living quarters from now on. There we go. So, we're going to be playing with her today. But first, Lois, you got anything new? Nothing yet. I think we've done everything with you. Oh, well, there you go. We got something new right off the bat. I think it's time we took this to the next level, my dear. What? Well, I knew this was coming. You do know we used to have sex when we were dating. It's really nothing new to me, honestly. Starfire hovers up in the air with her hands on her hips. She is wearing a strange purple and black costume with spikes on it. That actually looks really good on her. Greetings, Master. You and Blackfire look her up and down for a moment. Ah, I see my latest test is a success. Very good. Blackfire frowns. What the hell do you think you're doing? Get down here right now. Starfire looks down at Blackfire. I do not think I shall do that, sister. Why, you? It's all right. You can come down here now. Yes, my master. The salute from the slave? Oh, sister, I shall not let you down and enslave you well. Starfire giggles and twirls around in the air. Holy crap, she's gonna kill her. No talk. That's special. Special ain't working for shit today. Okay. So that might be something I haven't unlocked yet. Or it might just be, broken. We'll see. Let's see if there's anything new for Cheshire. Nothing more yet. Special. Just the leash. Okay. Actions. Okay. I think we're done with you for right now, but I have to double check. Oh, let's see if Audrey has anything new. Just the leash. Okay. So I might come back and try to unlock more with you. Let's check out Killer Frost. Special. Just leash. There we go. We got something new. Well, it seems you've been behaving yourself lately. I was skeptical when I brought you in here. Yeah, I'm a good girl, master. I promise. We'll see about that. Now following orders should be rewarded eventually. Killer Frost quickly moves over close to you in an instant. Whatever you want. I can't remember the last time I came even. Control yourself, or I may change my mind again. She moves back over to where she was with a deranged look on her face. Well, we made Killer Frost go completely insane. Nothing? Okay, so we still have that. Do you have anything special? Still the leash. Action. Oh, fuck yeah. We're having a... See, this is why I was waiting for the update, because it actually fixed a lot of glitches. Sex? Yes, I have been feeling so horny lately, master. It's refreshing to see a heroine who just obeys my commands. You have problems with the others? Constantly. For the most part. Mari struts over closer to you with a smirk on her face. Oh, it's simple, master. You just have to teach them about the benefits of this device of yours. Well, that was fun. Let's see if Hot Girl has anything new. Shara is standing in the middle of the room as you walk in. She is wearing a tiny pink party dress with a frown on her face. Just what the hell is this? She pulls down the far edge of the small skirt of the dress. I don't know what you mean, really. I only programmed the device to allow you to bring another costume. Shiera grimaces at you with her eyes narrowed. Yeah, sure. An interesting choice you've made, though. I wouldn't have thought for you wearing a dress type. Well, we do have life other than just being heroes, you moron. I see. Still an amusing choice for me. Pfft. She pretends to stare off at a wall and ignores you as you look her over. You take another couple of steps in the room, and the door automatically closes behind you. Maybe it's something you wear for John, then? Oh, wait, I heard you two broke up quite a while ago. Why you? Isn't he seeing Vixen now? It must be tough to compete with a supermodel hero. What is this? Did you bring me in here to berate my love life like some teenage girl? Nope, I'm just stating the obvious. Oh, shut up. I don't want to hear about Mari or John, you bastard. Shiera pulls down the sides of her dress again. Something wrong with your dress, my dear. You grin at the side of your mouth as she stares at you. I should have known, you rat. Stealing my clothes and then my underwear. Pathetic. No, you never even brought them in the first place. It's one of the main rules of the game. Of course it is. Any more stupid rules I should know of? I'm sure you'll find them all out as you go along. Well, I do enjoy your new outfit, but I have a busy night to get back to. Yeah, get out of here. You give Shiera a smile as you turn and head out into the hallway. She looks with a blank stare as the door closes automatically behind you. I need to burn this stuff into my brain so I can remember it in retribution. You've unlocked Hot Girl's pink dress costume. Alright, so... Okay, so I need to do... Okay, let me check something really quick. That is not the one I wanted. Fuck. Can I do anything else with the lasso? I think I'll give you a bit of a break from interrogation for now. Yeah, okay. So I gotta move to the next day to do what I wanted to do. Nothing more yet. Costumes are normal. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I guess, let's go look around and see. You know what we haven't done? Well, we haven't seen if Harley has anything new. Leash, I've done that already. Yep, okay. So you don't have anything new. Tala? Tala, put some fucking clothes on. Welcome, darling. God damn it, Tala, put some clothes on. Thank you. Special leash, I've done that before. Yep, okay. See if Raven has anything new. God damn it, can you people put some fucking clothes on? What do I want her to wear? We'll go with that one. Keep thinking that says Mad Hose and it makes it funnier. Let's see. We'll go with that one. You just relax, my cute little pet. Thank you, mistress. Tala takes a few steps back. This little one is becoming very sensitive. I hope this won't affect her endurance or performance in the future. Oh no, master. This is very good. No more sensitive, the better. The more sensitive, the better. I'll trust your judgment then. I have to get going, but continue the good work, you two. Of course, baby. You quickly leave the room. Tala looks down at Raven on the bed. She sits down on the bed beside her, slides her hand up her thigh. Please, mistress. More, please. Tala quickly slips her fingers into Raven's pussy. Her whole body jerks with pleasure. Alright, I don't think we can do a new summoning yet. I don't think there's a new character. I do know they showed a new character. I don't know if she's implemented in this yet. but we are getting toward the end of this. I'm going to probably do the boat offline because people have been telling me there is a character that might have finally been fixed. Get over here, Bane. Yeah, I'm going to hire you. Bane walks off, da-da-da. Okay, so let's hire another one. Oh, the other guy ran away. God, you're creepy as fuck. You were creepy as fuck in the show, too, though. So, for those on YouTube, if you want a, thought on how long these videos actually are, some of these get to be an hour long and they get cut down to less than a few minutes. That's how much I have to cut out. So we are done with this one, I believe. I don't believe we can do anything else anywhere else. Let's go try to talk to Catwoman. See if she's got any new dialogue. Nope, nothing more yet. I do hope we get to do something with her soon. Let's see if there's anything for the Glamour Slam. Let's talk to Roulette. Let's hope she doesn't break again. Okay, she is basic again. So thank you guys for joining. Don't forget to check out the Patreon and the Subscribe Star. I also have an OnlyFans, but that really is just for art and things like that. Sorry to disappoint everybody. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, welcome back to Something Unlimited. I'm not doing these live right now because I don't want to. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm going to make sure I don't fuck this up. Let's see if this was true. So I need to go right to Wonder Woman. I was lied to. I was fucking lied to. God damn it, I was lied to. Her special just will not work. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and switch. I'll probably try a couple of things off recording to see if I can fix that. But I do feel like there is something wrong there. That maybe that was supposed to happen, but eh. Let's go to cells. Let's go to Starfire. What the fuck? Of course. If the dancing will be pleasing my master, the slave shall do the dance as well. Blackfire grumbles and floats over near the center of the room. Starfire hovers right next to her. She grinds right up against Blackfire, who frowns. Starfire moves her arms around in a strange fashion and begins to shake her hips. Her large breasts immediately start to sway in the motion. Completely covered by her black top, but the outlines glint their shape. Blackfire clenches her teeth and keeps her back turned to Starfire. She begins to shake her ass with her hands on her hips. The both move with an exotic motion. Starfire begins to shake her ass wide and bumps into Blackfire's ass as she sticks it out. Why, you... She begins to bump and rub up against Blackfire. Yes, the bump shall be our move. Blackfire frowns as the impacts jiggle her around. Yeah, great. Their orange skin glimmers a bit in the dull light of the room. After a while, Blackfire angrily begins to swing her ass out to bump Starfire. That is the way, slave. Use the bumping. They each continue to try to outdo each other. You see some sweat roll down their orange skin. Finally, they begin to slow down. Blackfire quickly wipes off some sweat and floats back over beside you. Starfire smiles widely as she hovers over as well. The sister slave shall do her mistress proud. Well done. Whatever. Slave. Shall I have the slave sent to your Orthax pit, master? How is that even fair punishment for one word? Rebellion. Now, I don't even have an orthax pit anyways. Blackfire is also my property. Would you harm your master's property? Starfire gasps and falls to the ground. No, no, master. Good. But if she does get out of line, you may torture her. Just don't do any permanent damage. Oh, yes, master. What? Come along now, slave. You quickly turn and walk out of the room. Damn it, wait up. Blackfire quickly hovers out after you. Alright, let's see. Okay, we got nothing more yet for you. I don't know if she actually has anything new. I'm gonna send your ass... Nah. We'll do that again. Oh, yes, yes. Killer Frost quickly struts over to you with a maniacal smile. I couldn't even move for hours. My body just kept coming and coming. Good, then maybe you'll learn to obey. She immediately drops down to the floor. Killer Frost starts to lick your shoes as you grin to yourself for a moment. She gets back up and stands at attention in front of you. Very impressive. Oh, master, anytime you want to slam my throat, just tell me. Okay, let's see. Anything new for Hot Girl? Okay, so I think we're... Okay, we can have her dance. I don't think we've actually had her dance in all of her outfits, so let's start with the very first one. I think it's time we get some more entertaining actions. Though watching you react to being in this cell is pretty amusing as well. Oh, get bent, Lex. I thought we would start simple, since it seems like this will take some training to get results. Whatever. How about some dancing to start out then? No. You know I could just send you to my strip club to dance like a mindless doll. Fine, do it then. If I'm mindless, then I won't care or remember it anyways. You frown at Shara as she stares at you in the face. That wasn't your plan. That wasn't your plan. A threat like that? Does anyone actually give in to it? Seems like we'll have to start with some tough love then. Pff, oh no. Shara, command. Do a nice sexy dance for me in the middle of the room. What the hell? She moves over to the center of the room, robotically, with her teeth clenched. Shara spreads her legs and flaps her wings from side to side. She arches her back with her arms in front of her. Damn it. Her hips start to sway around as she glares back at you. Her tight yellow pants show off the shape of her ass clearly as it jiggles. She shakes it up and down, then rotates her waist around and around. Whatever. Her wings flap to one side for a while, then flip back to the other. Shara's red hair bounces around in her face and flows between her wings. She starts into more complicated patterns with her hips. Oh, a very sexual dance indeed. Her booty bounces around with the motion of her body swaying. Her bare skin shines a bit in the dull light of the room. She pretends to stare off at the wall as you watch her body work itself. A few drops of sweat run down her skin as she moves. All right, that's good for now. Shara slows down and stops herself with a loud sigh. Finally, she brushes off some sweat and walks back over. Ah, and very nice performance, my dear. You just need some motivation. Well, at least you had fun staring at my ass. Having my body run on autopilot is a horrible feeling. It seems to be a better dancer than I would have expected. It's still me doing it, you idiot. Don't talk about my body like it's some kind of golem. Like some kind of golem to command. Well, you put me in a tough spot. I wanted to see a dance and you refused to do it. Shh. You retard. I can always just command you, so it's your choice. But I suppose that's enough for now. I do have other projects that that need attention as well. You leave the room and Shara frowns with her hands on her hips. This device thing is a real problem. She wipes a few more drops off her forehead, then sits down on the bed. Her wings spread out as she lays down with a sigh. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to see if there's anything at the office. And I do have to actually contact the creators of this and let them know about the bug I've hit. So we have nothing there. We have no one to call at the moment. Okay. So we want to do, what was I thinking? Star Labs doesn't have anything. Okay, we want to go to the lab. And we want to see if there's anyone new to unlock. You notice Harley over by a control panel as you walk into the lab. She seems to be pushing buttons almost at random as you walk over. Harley, what are you doing in here? Harley spins around almost instantly.
Oh, Mr. L. I was just, trying to play Tetris.
You stare at her down for a moment. You can't play Tetris on anything in here. These are complicated machines.
Stupid me. I should have known that.
You can get the drones to make you a Tetris game if you want. Don't fool around with the labs. Don't fool around the labs where sensitive equipment is.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll just get out of your hair. Here.
Harley quickly slinks off past you and out the door. You walk over to the machine she was looking over. The cloning sequence is half prepped on one of the tubes. I'll just have to start locking the doors down here. You cancel the command and lock out the computer. You check some of the other machines and decide to head out again. So what are you planning, my girl? Let's see. Oh, can we actually send her? Oh, wait, yes we can. We actually have to see if she has anything new. Send your fucking ass back. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. I keep forgetting we actually did. I don't know if there's anything new with her. I don't look at the notes I'm given because I like to be blind. Oh, Huntress has not actually been sent to our place before, so that's new. Holy shit. We got some new girls. We got lots of new content. Who else couldn't be sent there? Zatanna. Nope. Kind of hoping we get something with her. Okay. No, we got everything. You can fuck off and die. So let's go ahead and check that out. First, Harley, what the fuck were you doing? I'll find out later what the fuck you were doing. Let's see if you have anything new. Your ass goes back if you don't have anything new. Have we done leash with her? Let's find out. Barbara stomps over to her bed and lays down. Oh. The door quickly slides open and Huntress stares you down. She glares at you for a moment with her arms crossed. Luthor, I would have thought that I was a little below your pay grade. You look her over, and she shoots you another cold stare. No one is low grade if they can serve my interest, my dear. Shh. Of course, you are a straight up megalomaniac. So what exactly has the mighty Luthor trapped me in here for? You grin to yourself and put your hands behind your back. Mostly just entertainment, I suppose. Some of us have better things to do, you know. She shifts her hips and lets out a bored sigh. I really don't have time for these games. Oh, you have nothing but time, my dear. Then you take another couple steps in the room, and the doors automatically close behind you. You should get used to your new room for now. Quickly, Huntress drops down, then springs up with an axe kick. She misses the mark completely and flips onto her back. Now, is that really necessary? Huntress rubs her back and slowly gets up to her feet again.
Well, it was worth a try, at least. I could do without the damage, though.
There's no way that you would be able to attack me. So at least you've learned your first lesson.
Huh? First? Why do we have a little brawl to sort out this? Why don't we have a little brawl to sort this all out right now?
No, I don't think so.
I hold all the cards here, regardless. Again, you never know. Some villains fall for that one pretty fast.
Should I stand here and explain my full plan to you then?
Oh, that would be a good one.
I think I'll just let you adjust to your new situation first. I have a lot of other work to attend tonight. You quickly head out the door as Huntress tries to leap across the room.
Damn it. Well, almost. Looks like I'm not getting out of here anytime soon.
She walks over across the room and sits back down on the bed. And now for our final girl of tonight. The door slides open and Black Canary quickly looks back at you. She doesn't bother to turn around and stares at you over her shoulder.
Luthor, just what do you think you're doing?
You look her over and give an unconcerned expression. Ah, Black Canary, I don't think we've ever really formally met before. Black Canary stares back at you, then up at the ceiling.
Whatever you're trying to do, holding me here is the worst idea. The Justice League is probably already mobilized. It's only a matter of time now.
She lets out a sigh and shifts her hand on her hip. I very much doubt that, but let's just pretend. For the time being, you are still stuck here. She gives a frown and flips her hair with a quick movement. Then you take another couple steps in the room, and the door automatically closes behind you. No sneak attack. I'm disappointed.
I'm a little bit insulted by that. There's no way you would even come in here if I could just take you... There's no way you would even come in here if I could just take you out like that.
Very clever girl.
Your plan is going to fail as usual. All I have to do is hold out until Superman breaks that door down.
Oh, very confident, too. I wouldn't hold out for that rescue happening anytime soon.
Don't try to get into my head, Luthor. Anything could be going on right now. And me taking you at your word would be silly.
Well, you are doing better than most already.
Most? Just how many people have you captured?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? That isn't going to be any fun, though.
When I get out of here, maybe I'll walk right into LexCorp and see how many shots you can take.
Now that doesn't seem very ladylike.
I don't think anyone would be too broken up over it.
This'll be interesting at least. Let's see how long you can keep up the tough facade. Fuck, I can read. For now, I have some other projects to look in on.
Yeah, you should do that.
You quickly head out the doors as they open for you. Black Canary darts over to them, but freezes up.
Of course, that would be too easy.
She takes a few steps back, and then takes a deep breath to relax. And with that, we've ended this episode, guys. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you all. And don't forget to check out my Patreon, my Subscribestar, and my OnlyFans. But the Patreon's where you get all the really good stuff. Bye, guys. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Something Unlimited. So, I've been told how to get one of the characters, so I've got to do... Okay. So I've got to... So I gotta go back. Let me quickly see who's in my things. I gotta take somebody out. Let me go double check. Alright, so this is what we have to do. We have to make sure Wonder Woman's here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Supergirl. Supergirl, you hiding in the Glamour Slam? Yes. So I'm gonna leave you here. You here. And you get over here. Well, don't worry, we'll watch them later. We need... That'll work. Let's go to the offices. Monitoring room. By the way, thank you to everyone that is helping. I don't have a list of what to do. Like, I'm not given a guide by the guys that make this, so... Okay, so exhibition doesn't work. Or that doesn't... Oh, I know what I did wrong. That was all my fault. You need to go to the Bordeaux. Okay, so we'll have to do that tomorrow. Let's go see Catwoman. You know what? I'm gonna go take, No, you know what? I think I can do with Stargirl. Let's go watch the, thing. So, by the way, if you did see the commercial, you have until the 22nd to pick up our awesome special edition poster. Let's go check out the girls, and then next time we'll try to fix the thing. I don't think we have anything with them. Audrey, I think we're done Blackfire. Do you have anything new? Oh yeah, your special's broken. So they do know about that. That'll have to be fixed. I'm gonna send your ass back, by the way. Huntress. You slowly walk into Huntress's room as the door automatically opens. She quickly jumps off the bed and gets to her feet. I better not be in here for some scheme against the Justice League. In case you didn't get the memo, they gave me the boot. I did happen to notice you were off the roster, though it didn't state why exactly. I generally don't keep up with all the gossip on the Watchtower. Politics, really. And trying to put a few arrows in Mandragora's back. Well, we have all been there, I suppose. Though you would need something a bit stronger than an arrow, I would think. It's still nonsense. I did have another chance, but didn't want to kill him in front of his son. Ah, yes, that would probably be a little too ironic. What would you know about that? I mean, it took significantly less work than most people. Helena. Her eyes go wide with shock for a moment. Pfft. So what? You gonna tell all your villain buddies? Oh, now what fun would that be? Honestly, I don't really care if you are Helena Bortonelli, daughter of the crime boss Franco Bortonelli. Everyone needs an origin. You think you're just so smart? Mostly because I am. Enjoy yourself for now. I think you need some more time to cool off. You turn on your heel and head out the door quickly. Why that arrogant? It'll just be that much more fun to give him a proper beatdown eventually. She paces around and stretches her legs out. Starfire. Of course, if the dancing will be pleasing my master, the slave shall do the dancing as well. Blackfire grumbles and floats over near the center of the room. Starfire hovers right next to her. She grinds right up against Blackfire, who frowns. Starfire moves her arms around in a strange fashion and begins to shake her hips. Her large breasts immediately start to sway with the motion, completely covered by her black top, but the outlines glint their shape. Blackfire clenches her teeth and keeps her back turned to Starfire. She begins to shake her ass with her hands on her hips. They both move with an exotic motion. Starfire begins to shake her ass wide and bumps into Blackfire's ass, but she sticks it out. Why, you? She begins to bump and rub against Blackfire. Yes, the bumping shall be our move. Blackfire frowns as the impact jiggles her around. Yeah, great. Their orange skin glimmers a bit in the dull light of the room. After a while, Blackfire angrily begins to swing her ass out to bump Starfire. That is the way, slave. Using the bump. Each continue to try to outdo each other. You see some sweat roll down their orange skin. Finally, they begin to slow down. Blackfire quickly wipes off some sweat and floats back over to you.
Starfile smiles wildly as she hovers over as well. The sister slave shall do her mistresses proud. Well done. Whatever. Slave. Shall I have the slave sent to your orthox pit, master? How is that even fair punishment for one word? Rebellion. Not now. I don't even have an orthox pit anyway. Blackfire is also my property. Would you harm your master's property? Starfire gasps and falls to the ground. No, master. Good. But if she does get out of line, you may torture her, just don't have any permanent damage. Yes, master. Wait, what? Come along now, slave Blackfire. You quickly turn and walk out of the room. Damn it, wait up. Blackfire quickly hovers out after you. I don't think we have anything new for Galatea. Yep, okay, we don't. I'm going to have to mess with her more. Vixen, do you have anything new? We can have sex. More sex. Oh, you filled me up so much last time, master. Well, of course. Mari struts over closer to you with a smirk on her face. You're going to get me pregnant like that, master. But I'd assume it's John's if you did. Oh, you could knock me up and have a hero raise your baby, master. Wouldn't that just be deliciously evil? Are you sure you aren't a villain? That's some devious thinking, my pet. Mari runs her hands up and down your body. Maybe it's just you rubbing off on me, master. As underhanded as that would be, I will decide. If I feel like getting you pregnant, then you'll be my dear. Of course, master. You make the rules and you own me. Now let me please you. Good girl. You walk over close to the bed and start to undress. Should we play with her? Nah, we played with you enough. You slowly walk into Black Canary's room with a grin. She calmly gets off the bed and struts over in front of you. So, back to gloating again. Or are you giving up already? You frown down at her as she flips her hair to the side quickly. You're very resilient for your size, aren't you? I was trained by the best. If you think sticking me in a tiny cell will break me down, then you're thought wrong. Oh, a challenge. Well, that is nice to see. I think you just need some time to really get a grasp on your situation. There's no Justice League coming to save you. You play by my rules down here. This is just some kind of game to you? Of course, my dear. You are here to entertain for the most part. Black Canary has a look of concern wash over her. You're just out of your mind. Oh, I'm quite sane and in control. I'll be interested to see how this plays out, though. Just another villain caught up in his own little world. Well, this has been informative chatting with you. It seems you still need a cool down period, and I do have other things to do. I'll be back to check on you another time. You turn and walk out with your hands behind your back as Black Canary watches you go. Well, he's right. I'm not getting out of this cell. Luthor isn't stupid. Hopefully the League is already on this, though. I just need to relax. She slowly walks over to the bed and lets out a slow, deep breath. She gonna break. Nah. I don't think we have anything new for you. I'm gonna send, I'm gonna take out, oh, you know what? What do we have to check? The lab. We have to check the lab. Nothing's happening. Okay, so he's still here. So what was Harley doing in here? What was Harley doing in here? Let's upgrade a device.
I can get more money. It's not a big deal. Upgrading, upgrading. Perfect. And I don't think we need to create a device because I don't think we were sending anybody yet. Any robotics? Nothing yet. Curiouser and curiouser. Talia, what you doing? Her hand glows brightly as she speaks words in a strange language. You walk into the workshop just as the floor begins to glow. And just what exactly is going on here? Well... Stop this immediately. Once the ceremony is started, it cannot be stopped. You grimace at Harley as she clears her throat. Well, nothing we can do now, Mr. L. The floor and the room begin to gradually become brighter. Now, spirit of the void, across time and space, bring me the one I seek. What are you doing? Harley. I'm gonna kill her. Oh, is she summoning it? Okay. Oh, fuck. God damn it. A pale girl fades in from the black and floats over the magic circle in the middle of the room. She's wearing a skimpy black and red costume with blonde dyed hair. She looks almost identical to Harley. Oh, wow! Look at that, Mr. L. It's me! Very strange of you to summon another one, darling. Yes, very strange indeed. I can explain, Mr. L. Don't have me blasted with magic. I will keep her asleep for now, but eventually she will awaken. Explain and we'll see about the magic blasting. Well, I was thinking that you got henchwomen, so I should get one too. I tried the cloner thingy, but it was way too complicated. Then I thought, hey, magic can do whatever. So ta-da, my henchwoman. I'll take real good care of her, honest. You sigh to yourself out loud. You look at the floating Harley up and down for a moment. Well, for now I'll take her back to LexCorp. I can attune a device to her, then figure this all out. Very good, darling. If she doesn't turn out to be useful, at least she can go to the bordello. I'll decide on a punishment for you later. All right, Mr. L. You take a small device and wave it around, scanning her. Tala's hand continues to glow white, surrounding by a deep purple, as she chants some forgotten tongue. You've successfully summoned Harley Quinn. Do you have anything new? Zoddy baby. I'm too busy at the moment. Okay. So that was unexpected. Let's hire some people. I'm gonna actually do off stream the boat again because everyone keeps saying I can do something with that. Your ass comes with me, bitch. I'm gonna send her to the bordello. I don't think we've actually gotten Sinestro here before. Sinestro, I need you for something. Don't waste my time again. Don't waste my time again, Luthor. How much are you paying? All right, that is acceptable. I'll accept it in gold bullion. Yeah, go for it. Many races prize this metal for some reason, but it has its uses. I'll keep you informed when the plan comes together. Very well. Sinestro envelopes in gold, the gold in yellow, and flies off with it. Can we hire the last one? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we have them on our side. We're going to go, before we do anything, we're going to go to the labs. Defense. Villains. Now, what can each one do? Oh, okay. Let's remove you. Yeah, I'll go with that. I don't remember what each status. There we go. I'm retarded. Oh. I thought you'd do something special. How the fuck do I get your ass? Still trying to get her ass and the other one from the ship. Okay. Yeah, I gotta stick your ass in the glamour slam. Let's see if anything happens if we go to the office. And not a damn thing happens. Nothing's happening at the office today. All right, let's go ahead and set out a heist. Heist is a 60. Go for it. I don't care. And we'll see next time if this goes well. Actually, you know what? We haven't checked on Lois, and I think she might have something new. Oh, fuck yeah. You walk into the main area of the Daily Planet filled with desks. Lois quickly falls down on the edge of her bed, her legs starting to tremble. She bites her lip and holds her mouth to stop a moan, oh, from coming out. All right, Harley, punishment time. Okay, no punishment for you. Let's go to the cells. Is she not here? Oh, there she is. I'm blind. The doors slide open in an unimpressed Harley Quinn. She has her arms crossed and throws you a cold, grimace stare. Huh, Luthor? What the hell are you doing holding me in here? She looks you up and down for a moment. And what the hell happened to you? You looking a lot more jacked than I remember. You give her a grimace back and let out a long sigh. This'll take some time to explain, I suppose. Whoa. What's up with your voice now? Did I fall into Bizarro's world or some shit? I gotta cut back on those late-night Mai Tais. You're not too far off, but I doubt you could even comprehend anyways. Why, you son of a bitch! I got a Ph-fucking-D, you know. In astrophysics? Psh, well, it's all the same shit, really. I can tell you it's a little more complicated than that. You stare down at her with your hands behind your back. Then you take another couple steps in the room, and the doors automatically close behind you. Now, how can I explain this? Time's ticking till I knock your block off. You better let me out of here right now, or you'll what? I'll give you one of those. One of these. Harley cartwheels across the room at you, but quickly flies right past you and into the wall. She shakes her head and lays on the floor. Okay, just a sec here. She gets up, tries to run at you and grab you, but completely misses again and slides across the floor. Ah, fuck! Do you really think I'd even come in here if you could just attack me? I thought you had a PhD. Harley bounces up in front of you and puts her hands on her hips. Oh, fuck off! Just what the hell did you do to me? Of course I have a device that prevents you from doing whatever you like. Well, I knew that. Just testing to see if you knew that. Also, you've been brought into an alternate dimension from your own. Harley stares at you blankly with a confused look. What's that supposed to mean? Let me see here. You know the Friends episode where Monica stayed fat? You're in it right now. Harley lets out a shocked gasp. That can't be. Holy shit, she's that fucking stupid. You're trying to mess with my head. Alright, why are TV the same in every fucking dimension? Alright, tell me exactly how you arrived in this room. Huh, well I was hanging out in the mall, I can't, it's totally blank. I kept you sedated until I had time to deal with you. This is bullshit. Send me back right the fuck now. You're in no position to make demands. A lot of time and energy is wasted bringing you here. Unfortunately, the Harley in this dimension is not the sharpest tool either. Other Harley? You mean there's actually a Bizarro Harley? More like Harley Prime and a knockoff. Of course. You're the knockoff. Yes! Yeah, you fucking are, bitch. What?
I ain't no imitation. I'm the real deal.
Well, I'm still deciding what to do with you in the first place.
Duh, send me back. What the fuck?
I don't think so. For now, enjoy your stay. The drones will bring you food periodically. You quickly head out the door before she can really react.
Motherfucker! Get back in here!
I might give her a different voice. Harley tries to pull at the thin line where the doors come together. Then she tries to kick the door, but her foot stops just before it.
Oh, come on!
So it looks like we got a lot more stuff going on in this one. We do have a broken part, but they do know about that and they're fixing it. I'm going to probably do the ship offline because nobody wants to actually see that. And I'll see you guys next time. If you're not a patron, come join the Patreon and subscribe star and even OnlyFans, and you get to see these videos before anybody else and completely uncensored. Thank you all for your support, and if you're watching this on other places, you can find me on YouTube. You can also find me on Twitch under Sinfully Pure, which is also one of my YouTube channels, and I've got a new channel just for the pets called Miko's Corner. Thank you guys for joining me. You're all super awesome. Also, check out my Crowdmade store where we've got the limited edition poster that ends on the 22nd. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys. Hey guys, so today we're doing the yacht event again to try to unlock Talia. I want to give a huge thank you to Heretic for giving me a rundown on how to do it. A lot of you guys do help me out with this. Why? Because, well, I don't really get a guide from the developers. And that's not a slight on Gunsmoke. Those guys are absolutely amazing. Sunset Rider is fantastic. It's just that, you know, nobody has a guide out, I guess. I'm supposed to be the first one, but that's fine with me. I thank you all for your help. It's a lot of fun to get to do this with everybody. So we're concentrating on Talia. You approach a dark-haired woman standing in the middle of the room. And you must be Talia al Ghul?
Yes, my father thanks you for the invitation. Unfortunately, he is too absorbed in his work for such things as this party.
That is a shame.
To show the importance of our alliance, he has sent me, his emissary. Talia gives you a long stare. I trust this is acceptable?
Of course. Sending a beautiful woman in his steed is perfect, and instead is perfect.
Oh, you flatter me, Mr. Luthor. Think me as my father's humble servant?
Well, you're free to enjoy the party as my honored guest.
Thank you. You will excuse me. I must make my own introductions to others on behalf of the League.
Talia bows gracefully and struts off. I have to keep an eye on her. So we do have a new character here. Queen Bee is slowly sipping on a drink as you walk up to her.
Why, there you are, Lex. I thought you were avoiding me.
Of course not. It is a rather large party, though. So it does take a while to make the rounds.
Very well. Though I am enjoying the mingling for now. You do have a way of getting powerful people to show up, I must admit.
I'm sure you have that power as well. Queen Bee throws her head back with a loud laugh.
Oh yes, everyone's always just giddy to come to Biola.
She stares up and down at you for a moment.
Now that I think about it, when is the last time you came to Biala?
Well, I have been in prison multiple times. It does slow down the world traveling considerably.
A likely excuse.
Queen Bee grins wide as she stares you over.
I'm sure that no prison can hold the mighty Lex Luthor.
No, not for too long anyways. Though it's always a hindrance.
Very well then. We'll have to take some time tonight to repair our alliance then.
Queen Bee frowns and takes a sip of her drink.
That is, if we still have an alliance.
Why, of course. Even though I don't get there as much as I would like, Biala is still a major keystone in the world powers. She gives you a wide grin.
Ah, yes, that is true. It is good to see you on the same page.
Queen Bee carefully takes a few steps back again. Always.
Well, I still have my rounds to make as well. Shall we conclude our talks later on?
Queen Bee struts off and puts her empty glass on the table. You make a mental note to check on Queen Bee later. Alright, so, I don't think we need to bother with anybody else here. I just brought Mercy because brought Mercy. I keep feeling like there's more to do with you two, so I'm not going to read all the dialogue we've already read before. I'm skipping all that, so forgive me. Y'all have seen this stuff. People have said Morgan's unlockable too. So I'm not sure, but I do have a list, like I said, for Talia. So we might have to do this a few times. Again, I'm just skipping up dialogue we've done before. If you want to see it, well, go watch older videos. Mercy struts up towards you and down the hallway. All right, come with me. She grabs you by the arm and opens a nearby cabin door. Mercy looks inside and drags you in. She closes the door and locks it. You can smell alcohol on her as she walks you across the floor. Well, I can see you've been enjoying the open bar. She rolls her eyes at you. Just get those pants down already. Unless you don't want me to jerk off your dick. Mercy peeks her head out again. Well, at least we can both go back to the party together. Lex? She walks back out of the washroom. Oh, that son of a bitch. There she is. Talia strides across the floor towards you. Mr. Luthor, this is quite the gathering of powerful people. I'm sure we can both make some interesting connections tonight. Yes, the Legion hasn't gathered up like this for a party in a long time. I forgot just how large we are sometimes. Oh yes, you have such a large and impressive organization. You grinned to yourself like an idiot, just for a second. Why, thank you. It is extensive. Talia struts forward and closes the distance between you. My father wanted me to convince you this deep with me to convey you the deepest respect. His health often prevents extended periods of travel. I truly hope you are not offended. I know the Demon's Head has incredible responsibilities. As I said before, a beautiful woman taking his place is also very welcome. You flatter me, Mr. Luthor. Dahlia inches up right in front of you. You can call me Lex. As you wish, Lex. I was wondering if we might speak privately. You never know who might be listening here. Of course. Whenever you want to, you can always pull me aside. That would be perfect, Lex. I still must fulfill some of my father's orders. I will find you when I can until later then. She slowly strides past you, almost rubbing against you. Her heavy perfume lingers in the air right in front of your face. You watch her strut off across the floor towards another group. And then you forget she's batshit fucking crazy. Queen Bee moves off from a group as she's talking to you as you approach. Oh, Lex. A very delightful party as usual. I'll simply have to get one of those boats eventually. Well, they can be a headache, but they are fun when you use them. I can see you've been mingling a lot. A queen has certain duties to perform. On behalf of her people, of course. Of course. Queen Bee drinks the last sip from her glass. Biola has been making strides lately, with your generous contribution of weapons and technology. It is only right that you should be able to protect yourselves. Also, it does help some international branches of LexCorp greatly. I'm sure your trouble with Kurok will be over soon as well.
Those ignorant peasants.
Queen Bee grins wide as she stares you over.
I'm sure with your backing, we won't be in for much of a fight. But politics are always nasty to bring up at a party.
Very true.
As long as our personal alliance is strong, then I am not very concerned about the rabble.
Of course. I'll have to work harder to rebuild my international ties since I'm free man now. She gives you a wide grin again.
Oh yes, I'm sure you would appreciate all the work I have done on my palace since you were last there. My little worker bees have been very busy.
Yes, that would be interesting to see.
Now I've heard talk of the jacuzzi on this marvelous ship as well.
It is at the rear of the top floor of the yacht.
Very good. I think I will go relax for a while then.
Queen Bee struts off and glances back at you, then leaves the lounge. You look around at all the partygoers sipping on their drinks. Let's see what I do next. Theoretically, I think I'm doing this right. Sorry, I have a certain little guinea pig now in my room who's making a lot of noise behind me because she can. Bitch, where you at? I don't really want to get you, but hopefully this doesn't happen. Dahlia waves at you as she heads down the walkway.
Lex, this is good. This is good timing.
Something the matter, Dahlia?
Oh no, nothing at all. Would you have time for that meeting now?
Of course.
She takes your arm and you both head down the set walkway. You open the door to a cabin and go inside. You both walk into the empty room.
Dahlia quickly locks the door behind you.
I must always assume there's our ears everywhere. You understand?
Yes, I do. She slowly struts right over to you.
My father said you were a very, very smart man. He would not have sent me if he did not believe that.
Dahlia runs her hand up and down your arm lightly. I have a lot of respect for him as well, and the League.
Good. Father instructed me to do whatever I could to strengthen our ties. I hope we can make more progress with our alliance tonight.
Of course, I do as well.
Excellent. I must return to my duties as emissary.
Dahlia brushes her hair back and strides off. You watch her shake her hips from side to side as she leaves. You straighten out your clothes and brush yourself off. You check yourself quickly in a mirror, then head out of the cabin. Okay, now I need to go to the lounge. Come here, bitch. Dahlia slowly struts over to you.
Well, this has been a beautiful night.
I'm sure a party like this, with so many scoundrels, is fertile ground for the League. Not that I accuse the League of being lowlives, though.
Oh, Lex, you need not worry me, fear me or the League. I know you have had unpleasant encounters with us, but you can speak your mind freely around me. I will not take offense.
Well, you can understand that it's hard to tell whether you stand most of the time. One day we're on good terms, and the next I'm fending off assassins. Though I would still like to know who ordered that in the first place.
My father alone would know. The plans and contracts on the League are only revealed when they are needed to be.
You frown at Talia for a moment. I'm not a big fan of the way the League of Shadows operates, but I can respect that Roz runs a very tight ship.
Oh yes. The League and its members will do whatever is needed as well.
Yes, but just doing anything to accomplish some vague goal is rather reckless. Dahlia pauses for a moment.
Do you not do the same with your goals, Lex?
You give a wide grin.
I suppose you can look at it that way, but I do have my own logic to follow. And the League has its own logic as well. Fair enough. For now, you must excuse me, Lex. I have other meetings to make on my father's behalf. She slowly strides past you, almost rubbing against you. Her hips shift widely from side to side as she struts away. She greets someone across the floor and begins to talk to them. Wonder if we can get Cersei's yet. She would be fun. Yeah. We've actually seen this before, but again, I've said it. So we have no interest in anybody else. Well, we do, but right now we can't, if that makes sense. Because we're trying to unlock somebody. God damn it. Come here, you hateful bitch. If you guys can hear the clicking, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Get out of here. God damn. Alright, let's talk to my girl. I do absolutely adore Cersei's design from this. And I think you can probably see it with Raven that I got a little bit of an inspiration from her style. But it's that style in general. Plus, fuck me, I love that dress. But I've always liked Cersei in this. You just never get to see her enough. She's one of the best episodes is when she makes Batman sing. I think that should be enough. Oh, god damn it, I don't think we got her. Queen Bee struts up towards you as you head down the hallway. Oh, just who I was looking for. She looks around the door along the hallway. Perhaps we could discuss our alliance in here. That seems like an excellent idea. You follow her into an unoccupied room. She closes the door and quickly locks it shut. You never can be too careful. Expecting trouble here? No, but I always have to be prepared. She struts up right in front of you and looks you over. Oh, I see, Buddhism has treated you well, Lex. It is a nuisance, but it is also kind of a vacation. Let's get straight to the point. There is an epidemic of weak men in the world today. Queen Bee moves up even closer and feels your jacket. I need a strong-willed man. You don't need to doubt my resolve. Good, then we should strengthen our alliance even more. I agree completely. Now, get up on the table. You'll be sucking my cock. Queen Bee makes a maniacal grin and nods. Very well. She unlocks it, looks around, then heads into the hallway. You wait a few minutes, then walk over to the door as well. There's no one in the hallway, and you walk out of the cabin. Not that anyone would give a shit considering this. Talia slowly struts up to you again. How is your evening going so far, Lex? Very entertaining, to say the least. I'm rather glad that Ross sent you instead of coming himself, though. Oh, Lex. Yes, my father's health has been rapidly failing him. Can't he just regenerate himself with those Lazarus pits? You know of the pits as well. You are more informed than I had thought. The effects has less and less power on him at such an age. But he cannot use them too frequently or he will be driven completely insane. Though I hear there is no solution anymore. That is a shame then. The League of Shadows has existed long, long before my father, and will continue on after him as well. I had many contacts to make tonight, but I have accomplished most of my missions. But just one remains now, which is... Talia slinks over closer to you. Why, you, of course. My father was very concerned about regaining your faith in the League. He did instruct me to do anything to convince you. Perhaps we should have another personal meeting, Lex. I think we both enjoyed the last one. She slowly runs her hand up and down your arm. God, my throat feels like it's dying. That sounds like a good idea. Solidify our relationship for now. Oh yes, Lex. I must prepare, and I will seek you out when I am ready. She slowly strides past you, almost rubbing against you. Her heavy perfume lingers in the air in front of your face. You watch her strut off across the floor towards another group. Alright, let me see. Okay, so I'm kind of wanting to do Queen Bee one more time, but that might fuck it over. So if it does, what I'm going to end up doing is just doing this behind the scenes again, which is kind of boring. Queen Bee gives you a grin as you walk over to her. "Ah, Lex, I thought you would have been busy with other guests. You seem to be looking down on yourself, my dear. You're just as important as the others." Simple flattery. Though I do appreciate it. I have made quite a few connections that otherwise would be much more difficult. Thanks to your party so far. Good. Everyone should be enjoying themselves. I know making progress like that will make you more cheerful. Queen Bee smiles and hands her drink off to a nearby waiter. Of course, by Allah is my greatest achievement. Anything that furthers its potential is an asset to me. Of course. Any ruler would feel the same. Queen Bee takes a few steps towards you. I think we should enter some more intense discussions. About our alliance, that is. Very well. I'm always open to negotiations, my dear. Good, good. I would approach you in a while. Queen Bee looks around with a serious face. It's best that we aren't seen directly together. To avoid any scandals, of course. I understand. Queen Bee struts off and picks up another drink from a tray. She makes slow strides and heads off towards another part of the ship. You take a quick look around at everyone in the lounge. Okay, so I gotta talk to one more person. Fuck it, Slade. Yeah. I actually want to get Slade on our team. God damn it. Hi, Cersei. We've seen this before. This is not anything new for you guys. God damn it, Morgan. Morgan is standing outside the cabin door and waves you down. Now, we have seen this before, so I'm just going to skip the dialogue. Sorry, guys. You have literally seen this before. You're getting some golden booty. She's another one I hope we unlock story mode for. We can talk to Penguin a little bit. You know the redhead's gonna kick everyone's ass. Oh, look, it's the new Powerpuff Girls. I'm not sorry. I'm not. I'm just not. Now we have to be really fucking careful who we choose. Because we could set off a lot of people now. Also, that is a very nice dress. Come on. Thank you. You know, I could skip this stuff. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. See, I could skip all this stuff and save you all from it, but I'm evil, and I'm not going to do that. Because if I have to live through this... There we go. Talia struts towards you down the walkway. Oh, Lex, there you are. Please come with me. Of course. She takes your hand and leads you down the walkway. She opens the door to a cabin and you both go inside. You both walk into an empty room. Talia quickly locks the door behind you. We don't want any intruders. Or inspectors. Or spectators. Certainly not. She slowly strides over right next to you. These types of missions are always so much more enjoyable. She slides her hand across your chest. I'm your mission then, am I? Oh, don't be insulted, Lex. Really, my father has sent his precious daughter to please you.
She at the lounge? Because that would mean we're... Damn it. There she is. Talia slowly strides across the floor.
Oh, Lex, I thought I would not see you again.
Well, here I am.
I have enjoyed our negotiations. This ship of yours was really the perfect place for them.
It's hard to beat a fully stocked mega yacht for a location.
I will make my father aware of our conversations. I'm sure that he will be very pleased.
Excellent. Tell him to send me a letter next time, instead of an assassin, though, if he wants to prove a point.
Oh, of course.
Talia rubs her hand up and down your arm slowly.
I will be sure to come back personally if the need does arrive.
That would be even better.
For now, I must finish some of my father's business. Until we meet again, Lex.
Talia struts off slowly across the open floor. You watch her head into the crowd and then turn away again. Bitch, we got her. Okay, let's see who's here. Ain't no one in the jacuzzi. We haven't talked to Cheetah yet. Bye-bye, furry. Who can we talk to that will be safe? I guess Rose. I'm wondering when Rose is going to be somebody that can actually join us. As well as Poison Ivy. I'm kind of surprised Poison Ivy isn't one we can put inside of our rooms yet. You know, you're doing this on purpose. On purpose, game. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. Let's do it. Because I don't think she's unlocked. Ah, Queen Bee struts up towards you as you head down the hallway.
Good, just in time.
I made sure I wasn't followed.
I doubt anyone is following me for any reason. Well, let's go in there for now.
You follow her into the unoccupied cabin along the hallway. She closes the door and carefully locks it shut.
I am surprised you are not more suspicious. Perhaps you do not have things under control.
I know every person that is on this ship. It also has a state-of-the-art detection system I personally designed.
That is what I like to hear.
She quickly strides up right next to you.
Strength and confidence. There is nothing more attractive.
You think that something like prison would slow me down?
I knew the first day we met that you were exceptional. These pitiful men that submit to my powers.
Are you sure you're not Cersei? Queen Bee makes a sneer for a moment.
They disgust me to no end. But you, Luthor, do not even flinch for a second.
Of course not. She runs her hand across your chest.
Yes, there are far too few that can get so close to me and deny my commands.
I'd never follow an order from you, ever. Queen Bee bites her lip and rubs against you.
Yes, that is prudent.
You toss the towel over to Queen Bee and head for the door. You unlock it and then head out and lock it again from the outside. She leans back against the wall and her mouth hangs open. Her body starts to quiver again as cum spills out of her. So, you are walking along an outer hallway. Suddenly, you hear gunshots coming from the lounge. Oh, now what? You sigh and turn around again. You head back towards the lounge. As you enter, Mercy is stumbling around with her gun out. You don't know me? She obviously drunk and yelling at the guests around her. You don't know me at all. You fucks. All right, let's just calm down. Why don't you put the gun away and we can talk? Ch. You done with your whores? Huh? Everyone in the room is staring at both of you now. Let's head back to our cabin for now. We don't want to ruin the party for the other guests. You walk over to Mercy and grab her arm. Well, whatever. I was done talking to these cocksuckers anyway. She stumbles around as you pull her out of the room. You head down the hallway to your personal cabin. You guinea pig, you hopping around over there? See, she doesn't like Mercy being drunk. Mercy slowly hobbles in as you lock the door. You walk across the floor, shaking your head. It's my fault. I should have been paying closer attention to you. I know you couldn't hold your liquor. Oh, yeah? You want to fight about it? Now, we have done this before, so I'm just going to skip the dialogue in a minute. Ugh, not this again. All played out from your sluts? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, please. Drinking yourself into a stupor all night? I think you're the one who should just go to bed. Don't you tell me what to do. She grabs your crotch and starts to massage it. I'm in charge here, you fucking... Now get this stupid clothes off. Or are you too much of a pussy? And boom. That's it for the yacht right now. And you fucked up. So let's see. Let's hire some people. You're absolutely useless. You understand this. I'm gonna hire you. Go do things. Go do things. Go be useful. Not that I need the money. Go be useful. No, you can't. I can't hire a thing of money just as my second. There? What? Didn't I hire Bizarro? Did I not hire Bizarro? Huh. Okay, so I have to wait 8 days for her to show up. But I think this episode... You know what? Let's go check one person and then we are going to end it. People have said that you can get Zatanna and put her in here. I have not been able to do that. So I'm not sure why people were saying that you can do that. But I've had a couple of people say you can. So if anyone that's really, really knows this game... Because I'm going to go ask Sunset. I am. But if anyone actually knows, give me a confirmation. Because it would be nice to have her. But she's not an unlockable yet. So I don't think she's written in yet. Yeah, she's not written in yet. Let's see. See, this episode's going to be really short on YouTube, but this is like over an hour long here. Or just about an hour. Helena is walking around the room as you enter. She quickly turns and walks over to you with a frown. I know why I'm in here. I was getting too close, wasn't I? Can't have your whole plan falling apart now, can we? I can assure you that you pose no threat. Yeah, right. I know you and Roulette are up to something. Oh, maybe you were on to something. Though it would be just a total coincidence at this point. Well, then what do you have me in here for? You couldn't have been that close then, after all. Just entertainment, of course. Entertainment? You must have lost it in prison, Luthor. No, but prison was just another setback as usual. My boyfriend is going to be tracking me since the second I went missing, you know. As the question, right? We did have a run-in once upon a time. You put him in the hospital for months, you bastard. Oh, please. I slapped him around a bit is all. I handed him off to Weller and her Cadmus goons. So you can take that up with them if they are ever reformed, that is. If they ever reform. You were working with them. That's a good enough reason from me. No, I was using them at the time. There's a big difference there. Well, I'd add you to my list either way. I suppose we are making some progress at least, though the whole weight of the situation hasn't sunk in yet. I'll be back another time to check on you. I have a lot to do tonight.
You head back to the doors as Helena frowns at your back. Ugh. Being stuck in here is almost worse than anything. Black Canary quickly gets to her feet as you walk into the room. Now what is it? She grimaces at you as you look her over carefully for a moment. Mostly I'm impressed. Usually there's a bargaining or lashing out by this point. Plus, you could also fold and give in. I don't think so. Just how many people have you been doing this to? Oh, now. Me answering your questions isn't a part of the game. Though I'm surprised you haven't stumbled across any rules yet. You aren't going to break me so easily. Putting me in a boring room with a decently comfortable bed isn't the end of the world. I generally fight street thugs and junkies all night in dark alleys. Ah, yes, but it is a nice change of pace. You don't have to worry about all that while you're here. I'm sure the city will survive anyways. Just what is the point of this, Luthor? You narrow your eyes and grin at Black Canary. I already told you the truth. Just entertainment. I was bored and thought I would put you in here. She frowns and stares you down for a few moments. Fine. Seems like a waste of time to me. Oh well, you see, you never know how some react. Also, if it doesn't really work out, I have other uses for you. Black Canary's eyes widen and she grits her teeth together. I'll be out of here in no time anyways. You can cling to that if you wish. I should check on some of my other projects at the moment. You turn and leave the dull cell as she grimaces at you. He is persistent, but whatever. At least Luthor isn't one for violence. I can easily outlast him. She confidently struts around, then begins to stretch her legs out against the wall. So with that, we are going to end this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me for more Something Unlimited. I cannot believe we are over 100 episodes strong. Don't forget to check out my Patreon, OnlyFans, and Subscribestar. Also, check out my CrowdMade shop where we have lots of wonderful things, including limited edition items. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Something Unlimited, where we've gone over 100 episodes of this. We're going to be doing some recruitment. Get your ass out here. So people are asking if I've been using the older version or the remake they're working on. This is the original version of the game. Alright, so I set up my heist for tonight. I need to check something really quick because somebody gave me a very nice hint. Post villains. Okay. So good. Good. Exactly as I wanted it. And my henchwoman will be Harley Quinn. So we're going to move on to the next night. And it was a success. Atomic Skull pulled off the heist successfully. You gained a lot of money. And we need to look for a certain girl to show up. And there she is. There's our mamacita. There we go. We're going to do something special. All right, now that we've got her, we're going to hire a couple of the other girls, too. Just because we can. Make our army grow. It's rare we actually get to hire all three like this. So let's take advantage of this while we can. There we go. So, I've still not gotten an update with a fix in it, so I've got to see if they're actually working on that, which I know they're working on it. I have to see if it's actually out yet. So, okay, so what we're going to do is this. Let's go with, villains. Post villains, and we're going to take you out. And we're going to put
you in the meta bordello. Now I know people are saying, why are you doing this? But that's okay. I need to check something really quick. I don't have... Okay, I do have her in here. Okay, so I gotta send Batgirl away. Devices. Upgrade devices. Batgirl, I need to reset you. Upgrade. Upgrade. I do wish there was a button just to send them back to like the Glamour Slam or the Bordello instead of having to reset it and then do all this again. But hopefully that'll get fixed eventually. Alright. Because it's like a minor complaint. Yeah, there we go. And we want to go to... And somebody did say I missed a special scene. I'm sorry that I missed that scene. Now I need to get the stables ready. I'm going to put Batgirl in there. And let's see. Present in the room. That's weird. Must be present in the room. I might have done that scene wrong. That's very odd. I'm going to have to mess with that a little bit on the next night. Oh well. Let's go talk to some of the characters, shall we? You guys got a scene either way, so I don't think you're complaining. We got to put somebody in my room. I have not put anybody in here in a while. Lois, do you have anything new? Daily Planet. Lois quickly falls down the edge of her bed as her legs start to tremble. She bites her lip and holds her mouth to stop a moan from coming out. I wonder if if I can jerry-rig this into being fixed. Nope. That thing is still going to be broken. Holly? You step into Harley's room as she jumps off the bed. All right, this is really trying my patience here. You better let me out of here or else. Or else what this time? Ivy's gonna get real pissed. She'll probably destroy this whole fucking place. The Ivy in this dimension that has never met you or know you even exist? Shit. I forgot about that bullshit. Technically, only a handful of people even know about you here. So you should pick your words carefully. I really have no rights since you don't even exist. You really have no rights since you don't even exist in the first place. Hey, well, you don't need to jump to any hasty decisions. Well said. I'm in complete control here. See, it seems Lexes don't change too much across the dimensions either. You narrow your eyes and grimace at her. Totally in charge, of course. As intriguing as it would be to compare, I'm not really interested. If you are at least as competent as this world's Harley, you look her up and down for a moment, then perhaps you can work off your debt. What the fuck am I going to do? What the fuck am I going to work it off within here? You let out a sigh and glare at her again. Finally, Harley's eyes widen as she realizes, oh, shit. Okay, well, I guess Lexes really don't fucking change. It's up to you for the most part. If you're going to be a bad investment, then I'll get my money back one way or another. You turn on your heel and head out the door as they open for you. Oh, that bastard. Maybe I'm in a fucking pickle here, though. God damn, does she say fuck every 5 minutes? Harley, does our Harley have anything new? Why the fuck not? Harley starts walking around her room in circles. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. I see a little fish in the background, too. Alright, so. Cheshire doesn't have anything new. Let me double check. Just did some tests, and nope. No, she doesn't. I don't believe Audrey does either, but let's find out. No, she doesn't look like she has anything new. Starfire? Nope. I gotta have what's her name with me. Galatea, my love? Nothing more. Don't worry, we'll have some fun with them later. Oh, there we go.
Oh, anal. Yes, you've been eyeing my ass, master.
I'll use you as I see fit. Mari struts over next to you with a few steps. You shouldn't push yourself too much after that much stimulation. Mari just mumbles and lays there panting like a dog. You watch her for a while, then turn and leave the room. Her body continues to quiver as she hangs onto the bed sheets.
Master.
She bites her lip as another shock hits her and her legs tremble again. We fucked her retarded. Helena glares at you as you walk into her room. Wow, that's actually really nice on her. Damn, Gunsmoke. Damn, I want you to draw my girls one of these days. She's wearing a purple suit. Yeah, I can see the purple in it. With a light blue necklace.
What is this supposed to be?
You look her over as she frowns with hands on her hips. Just checking to see if my device is functioning properly. Though this is an odd choice.
What are you rambling about? I didn't choose anything. I just woke up like this.
You grin to yourself and put your hands behind your back. Well, I allowed you to pick a different outfit if you wished. This seems to be what you've chosen.
I'd believe anything you have to say.
Not a bad idea, but you will have to make up your own mind. You can always take it off if you wish. Helena grimaces and turns her head. You walk in further and the doors close with a swish behind you. Helena Bertinelli, the school teacher? Her eyes go wide, but then she quickly tries to conceal her surprise.
Well, we can't all be billionaires, you know. Some of us have to work for a living.
It is quite impressive, really. Working during the day, but still going out on patrol in the streets at night. I can respect the hardship of us, regular humans.
Yeah, you sure are the archetype of a common man, Lex.
I notice you got your money back pretty quick this time. I just happen to be much more intelligent than the average person. Money is mostly just a coincidence of being exceptional. Helena rolls her eyes and stares off at a wall.
Is there some reason you came in here?
I'm just checking in on my latest subject. Though I doubt anything could go wrong with my tech. It is still prudent to observe, but I'm also a busy man. I'll be back another time. You turn and head back out the doors as they open and close quickly.
If his head gets any bigger, it's going to get stuck in the doorway next time.
She laughs to herself for a moment, then goes back to pacing around. You've unlocked Huntress suit costume. I have lost the ability to read. Let's all mourn my ability to read, please. Bitch, do you have anything new? Fucker. I gotta figure out if there is anything new for her. Ooh, 2 new costumes in one day. Black Canary stands in the middle of the room with her arms crossed as you enter. She glowers at you with a light blue suit on. I look sober.
Just what is this supposed to be? Are you going through my clothes?
You look her over as she glowers and stays in place. I simply allowed you to choose another outfit. Didn't you think it was strange that you woke up wearing it? Black Canary narrows her eyes, but she is thinking to herself.
Just another trick? I don't know what your scheming really is, but this is just childish. She frowns and tightens her arms together even more. It is very simple, really. I suppose it won't hurt for you to know just what you're up against. She pretends to be unconcerned and stares off at the wall. Then you take another couple steps in the room, and the door automatically closes behind you. I have a control device that can manipulate your brainwaves. You've been under its influence this whole time.
What? And you and your stupid games, Luthor?
Black Canary, command. Drop and give me 10 push-ups. Black Canary immediately drops to the floor and starts to do them. She quickly jumps back up with a look of fury in her eyes. You, coward. It doesn't really matter what you say. I'm the one in control. Also, your precious league is not coming for you because you're not gone. She just stares at you with a look of confusion and anger. You don't even make any sense anymore. You only come here when you fall into REM sleep. Otherwise, you are functioning as normal when you're awake. Just for now, you can't remember what happens here and vice versa.
That is a sadistic plan. Wait, this is why I felt so drained lately? I'm not really getting any rest in the first place.
Oh, your mind is, at least, for the most part. Though that can only sustain you for so long. Your physical body will get exhausted over time.
What is even the point of all this?
Mostly I have you perform for money in my clubs. I did lose a significant amount going to prison. I needed a quick way to make it all back. You'd never imagine what people would pay for heroines performing.
I should have known it was just about making money.
Making a vast amount of money, actually. But I've spent enough time enlightening you. I have many other projects to monitor as well. You turn sharply on your heels and head back out the door as she grimaces at you.
Well, this isn't good at all. If I'm back during the day, there's no way the Justice League will be looking for me. And I can't get a message out to them, or even myself.
Black Canary paces around the room, thinking to herself. You've unlocked Black Canary's suit costume. Yes, we have. There's really nothing? Yeah, fucking bitch, get to dancing.
Another dance.
Another dance. It is a pretty simple request. I can always just command you to do it. You frown at Shayera as she stares you in the face. Shayera, command. Do a nice sexy dance for me in the middle of the room.
Damn it.
She moves over to the center of the cell, robotically with her teeth clenched. Shayera spreads her legs and flaps her wings from side to side. She arches her back with her arms in front of her.
I won't forget this.
Her hips start to sway around as she glares back at you. Her tight yellow pants show off the shape of her ass clearly as it jiggles. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. She shakes it up and down, then rotates her waist around and round. Meanwhile, Lex is off having popcorn because this shit's funny just to watch her get mad.
Whatever.
Her wings flap to one side for a while, then flip back to the other one. Shayera's red hair bounces around in her face and flows between her wings. She starts into more complicated patterns with her hips. Oh, a very sexual dance indeed. Her body bounces around with the motion of her body swaying. Her bare skin shines a bit in the dull light of the room. She pretends to stare up at the wall as you watch her body work itself. A few drops of sweat run down her skin as she moves. All right, that's good for now. Shayera slows down and stops herself with a loud sigh. Finally, she brushes off some sweat and walks back over. A very nice performance indeed, my dear. Shame you always need to be controlled, though. Maybe you should try dancing for me against your will. You'll learn your place eventually, I think. My place? I'll show you my place once this infernal device is broken. Well, the entertainment value is mostly the same to me either way. But I suppose that's enough for now. I do have other projects that need attending to as well. You leave the room as Shiera frowns with her hands at her hips. She wipes a few drops off her forehead, then sits down on the bed, her wings spread out as she lays down with a sigh. Let's see. I'm going to actually find out if you have anything. Nope, it looks like we're good with her. Let's see. So that's another day over with, but we still have time for one more day. We're going to do 2 days from now on. So the first thing I want to do is Staples private room? I put the wrong person in the private room and I'm stupid. As you enter the room, you immediately greeted by Supergirl. Welcome, sir. She stands in the middle of the room as you begin to remove your clothes. You put your clothes on in a neat pile on the floor and walk over to her. She blankly stares at you and stands at attention. What is your command? Daddy, what is your command? There we go, there's the voice. Your nickname is set to Daddy. Master. Fuck! Get back in there! I'm smart. We don't need to talk. I forgot to go to Tala's. You got nothing to summon, baby? Zodi, baby. The summoning drains most of my powers. It will take some time before I can do it again. It's alright. That is understandable. I'm sure it takes considerable energy to pull things out from nothing. Thank you, darling. We need more to do with her. We really do. Change her costume. I'm gonna make her dance. In her classic costume. We actually haven't had her in that for a while. Tala and Raven both nod as you command them. They both take a few steps back and position themselves close to each other. They begin to move slowly at first, but then speed up to match each other. As Raven arches her back in and ass up into the air, Tala sticks out her chest and pulls her hips back. Then, as one moves, the other counters it with her body. Their rhythm together is almost hypnotic. Excellent, I can see you two have been practicing. They grin for a moment, then stare at each other to match their movements. Speeding up and slowing down, they continue a delicate counterbalance. Sometimes Raven coming close to touching Tala as they just miss each other. Raven's light gray ass bounces up and down. Her figure exaggerated by the high-cut black thong on her tight suit. Tala's tight skirts scratches, and her long hair swirls around. She thrusts her hips back and forth sometimes side to side. They seem almost to be as entranced in their dance as you are. Tala and Raven lock their eyes on each other's bodies, only to break off to look at you in the eyes every now and then. Their shadows flicker on the wall in the candlelight of the room. Finally, they begin to slow down and start to come to a stop. They both wipe some sweat from their foreheads and walk back over to you. Well, of course, I knew that pairing you two together was an excellent idea from the beginning. Oh, yes, none is more smarter than the master. Well done, sir. We would be lost without you, darling. Yeah, totally. Well, it is true my genius has inspired many over the years. You grin like an idiot to yourself as Raven rolls her eyes while you're not looking. I'm looking forward to what else you two can bring to the table. Carry on, good work. You would quickly turn on your heels and slowly walk out of the room. You were right, mistress. He seems so much easier to deal with when he is happy. Yes, you're the master pleases. Your master's pleasure is your pleasure. Then whose enjoyment is yours? Yes, Mistress Tala. Very good, my little one. Now Tala must give you the rub down. We wouldn't want your young body to be sore from the dancing. Raven's face turns bright red. Good job, Tala. Is there anything in the Daily Planet? No. Anything new at the Glamour Slam? Nope. Fuck her. Let's check the office. Nothing going on at the office today. Now, we did hopefully unlock Talia unless she's completely broken to me. But at this point, if she doesn't show up soon, I will be contacting the guys that made the game. But let's go ahead and do another set with our lovely girls. Alright, you got nothing. I'm not going to actually do your special. I'm going to go directly to the girls this time. Harley gets up off the floor as you walk in. Alright, what kind of tomfuckery is this? What is what? That is pretty vague. Huh, well I guess I was trying to play polish the pearl, if you get my drift. And nothing. It's like I got a complete void down there. Well, if you didn't, that would be unusual. Oh, har. I got a serious medical problem here. There's no problem at all. There's just certain rules to your control. Self-pleasure is strictly off limits. What kind of fucked up rules is that? So you can jack it, but I can't Jill? That's bullshit. You can only get pleasure from pleasing others now. Harley squints a bit and thinks for a moment. Oh, I get it, you motherfucker. I'm not some damn plaything in a game. You lower your eyes and grimace back at her. Those sound like pretty unentertaining statements to make. I don't really have a need for extra mouths to feed around here. Well, I mean, who doesn't like games? Of course I do. I'm Harley Quinn, after all. Harley makes a hoarse attempt at a laugh. Well, we'll see. I already have one Harley, so two might be a bit of overkill. I'll keep you on probation for now, though. Oh, goody. You quickly turn and leave just as Harley starts to open her mouth. Hey! Aw, you fuck! She walks over to the bed and flops down onto it with a sigh. Hey, is that what she does in the show? I haven't actually watched it yet. So I thought you were going to tell me your whole scheme. I suppose it can't hurt anything now. Roulette is running a superhero sex ring for me. With heroines as the centerpiece, of course. Is that what you were tracking down? What? No, of course not. I thought she had another underground fight club going. We decided to step up to another level. Better income, easier to deal with. Wait, then I'm part of it too? You slowly stare at Helena for a moment. Oh, damn it. No wonder you said entertainment. This explains all the heroines acting weird lately too. It's a simple control device that I developed with some spare parts. But it was Roulette's idea to run the ring itself. Well, at least my hunches were right all along. A little more time and I would have definitely found this out. Maybe you still will, who knows? Helena has a shocked look on her face, then starts to think. What is that supposed to mean? You only come here when you go to sleep. Didn't you think it was odd waking up in the same place all the time? Never having to eat or anything? Yeah, I knew it. You simply do not remember your activities here and vice versa. Well, it's pretty brilliant. Even Question isn't going to look for me if I'm still showing up normally most of the time. Precisely. It isn't a perfect plan, but it will confuse anyone that catches on. So I'm stuck here then? At least as long as I feel like it. If you do become too boring, I can always move you to the bordello. Bordello? I think that's enough for you to get the idea of the master plan for now. I have other projects I have to deal with tonight as well. You give her a slight grin as you turn and head back out of the room. Well, this is not good at all. Helena starts to pace around, thinking to herself. I got something stuck in my throat. Checking in on your pet projects? Why, yes, actually. I think you're making progress at least. Well, I guess you've thought this through, and there isn't much I can do. You grin back at Black Canary as she stares off from your gaze. A nice realization for you to make. Unless someone figures out your scheme. I'm stuck here. Eventually it'll fail, as everything does over time. But this could be a long time from now. Would you rather be entertaining me personally or mindlessly performing for a group of lowlives? Though I am working on upgrading my clubs. Well, that isn't much of a choice. Of course, I know what most girls must decide. Everything seems to be in your favor. Exactly. That's the whole purpose. But it isn't without its own rewards. The device will also amplify pleasure. Even more so with me, of course. Well, you really have set up quite the scenario here. Like I said before, it's mostly for my entertainment. And if I resist, I'm shipped back to work at your clubs. It isn't a very hard concept. I'm sure you've been in many perilous situations as a heroine. We'll have time to talk more another time. I have many other experiments that I'm working on as well. Black Canary stares at you with a frown on her face as you walk out. This will be an annoying one. I have to stall for time, but there's only really one way. I need to relax for now, though. She struts over to the bed and stretches out on it. Are we getting any more with you? No. Dancing again. Shout a command. Wait. Fine, I'll do your stupid dance already. You grin at Shiata and she gives you a frown. Excellent then. She moves over to the center of the room, still glaring at you. Shiata spreads her legs and flaps her wings from side to side. She arches her back with her arms up in front of her. Is this to your liking? Her hips start to sway around as she glares back at you. Her black tights show off the shape of her ass clearly as she jiggles. She shakes it up and down, then rotates her waist around and around. Yes, very good. Whatever. Her wings flap to one side for a moment, then flip back to the other. Shira's red hair... Okay, yeah, we've seen this. Yep. Ugh. You pretend to stare off. If you drop... All right, that's good for now. Shira slows down and stops herself with a loud sigh. Finally, she brushes off some sweat and walks back over. See, isn't that just a lot easier? I'm sure having control is more comfortable anyways. It's better than that robot shit at least. Good. You see, we can come to an understanding. Understanding? You'll understand when my mace crushes your skull in someday. Either way, it is very entertaining to watch you dance. But I suppose that's enough for now. There's only so much time each night. You leave the room as Shiera frowns with her hands on her hips. She wipes a few more drops off her forehead, then sits down on the bed.
Her wings spread out as she lays down with a sigh. And that's it. I do want to do one more thing, so I'm going to skip a day. And I'm going to fix this shit right now. Nope. I think that's what I need to do. Reset. Lies and slander, you fuck. That's very odd, by the way, that can't be unlocked. Wait. Did I, yeah, oh, fuck it, I don't care. Let's see if that sets it off. As you enter the room, you immediately notice Batgirl.
Welcome, Master.
She stands in the middle of the room as you begin to remove your clothes. You put your clothes on in a neat pile on the floor. How the fuck do I set off the poison ivy thing then? I put her in the right place. She blankly stares at you and stands at attention.
What is your command?
Selena, you got anything new? Yeah, go play with your pussies. Okay, that's not what I want. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I might have bugged that. It's not like I don't bug this game a lot. I'll show this to the guys. But we are going to call it. We're going to go ahead and buy some more characters here. Who do we got here? Get your ass over here, bitch. I kind of hope we get to see some stuff with Bizarro. That'd be fun. I like Bizarro and Lex Luthor's interactions. Fuck. I'm retarded. Ah, damn it. I didn't mean to send him away. I clicked too fast. That was my bad. So I'm going to check something really quickly. Not what I wanted to do. We're going to go to our defenses. Look at our threat level really quick. I have no idea what that means. That is not what I wanted. I'm clicking quickly now. Post a villain. Yeah, that should have set off. I'm going to set you there. Make things more fun. But that's going to be it. So yeah, the Meta Bordello thing should have set off. I don't know why it didn't. I'll look and find out how to get it to work. But thank you guys for joining me for another awesome episode of Something Unlimited. Don't forget to check out my crowd-made shop. Please check out my Patreon, Subscribestar, and OnlyFans. We are now raising money for the next issue of the comic. So if you do join, you get lots of physical rewards on the Patreon. And you help the comic out a ton, as well as helping these videos continue. So I'll see you guys more next time. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. Welcome to Something Unlimited. So we're going to go work with post villains. We're going to take you out of there. And that should be it for that. Oh, God, I'm stupid. Nope, no, it's fine. My henchwoman should be Harley Quinn, yes. And before we go do that, let's check the office. Alright, so I think Tala is completely bugged right now. Alright, so we're going to go to Legion Hideout. We're going to hire. Oh, we got our girls. So we're going to hire her. Yep. Let's hire another one. Please stay. Yes, you do, girl. So I'm glad they basically fixed this one. Rose, I need you for something.
Oh, yeah. Need me for another special assignment. I'm not cheap, though, Luthor.
All right. That's a fair amount, I suppose. Of course, it's all up front, right? Yes. You toss a card on the table. The account on this card is preloaded with your payment.
Good, this is easy work.
Just tell me where and when, Luthor. I'll keep you informed when the plan comes together. Rose lights up a cigarette and inhales deeply. She blows out a big plume of smoke for a moment.
All right, I'll chill out here then.
Rose sits down in a chair and puts her feet up on the table. So we have Rose and Ivy. I'm going to show you something. Now, I'm also going to go try and do the prison event at some point again. But let's do this. So we got to go there. We got to go to the lab. I know it's the same things over and over again. I'm sorry, guys. I am sorry that a couple of things break. Apparently, they do know about these videos, so hopefully they'll get fixed. I know they're working on a fix right now. I've said it before. Capture villains. Post. I need to get you out of there. Get in there. All right, you want to be like that? All right, fine. Let's skip a day. Let's check the office. Yeah, the Talia event's not working. Darn it. Oh, that sucks, but what can you do? Okay, so we're going to go to villains. We're going to post villains. I need to post Meadow Bordello. And I want to save Rose because I'm not sure what to do with her. So I might do that. And then put her in there. I hate that. I hate that. I'm going to save you then. All right, there we go. We don't need to do any upgrades. Now, I'm going to try 2 things tonight. Or today. So excuse my voice. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Okay, so I need to go and get something. Go to lab. Go to the devices. And I need to upgrade devices. Here comes a redhead. Unlock. Okay. There we go. And then I'm actually going to do it to 2 because somebody told me there's some new stuff with. And I can't remember if I've done this before, so this will be new. I wish when they were upgraded you could still send them back to the bordello and stuff. Alright, so now that we've got that, let's hope this works. There you are. Actions, special, leash, glamour slam. A very funny one, actually. So, Blackfire is still glitched. Let's talk to Harley Quinn. You step into Harley's room and she jumps off the bed. Ugh. Now what? I thought I'd just stop in and see how you're adjusting. Oh yeah, it's just great being in this cell doing nothing all day or night or whatever time it is even. Well, I'm still making my decision on what to do with you. You see, I'm running a bordello to raise some money. I can always use some mindless workers to generate profit. Well, that sounds terrible. But you know my gimmick is basically being a clown. So how can I not be entertaining, really? Everyone loves clowns. I don't. Oh, well, I'm sure I can turn that frown upside down. How about a song, huh? All right. God, no. Don't put me in a bordello. That wouldn't be swello. Shooter. Oh, wah, waka, waka. Ta-da. Harley finishes her song with jazz hands. You glare at Harley with a stone face for a moment. Well, you are getting the idea at least. I'm a busy man, but as long as you can stay entertaining, then you can stay. Sure, entertaining is the middle fucking name. Harleen Entertaining Quizelle, they call me. Good. That's the kind of spirit I like to see. You calmly turn and walk out of the door as Harley smiles wide. Oh, God, well, I can't keep that up for long. He's gonna see right through it. I just need to play along with this ass clown for now. When the time's right, whammo! Harley struts around the room, laughing loudly to herself. What a fucking idiot. I'm not touching you again, Batgirl.
So it seems like I won't be getting out of here anytime soon.
I would very much doubt it. Helena lets out a long sigh, then gives you a smirk. Well, I guess I have no choice but to switch strategies then. She struts right over in front of you and shifts her hips. So if I play along with your entertainment, then maybe you can cut me some slack. Well, have to see how well you stick to that statement first. This seems like a pretty sudden change of heart. She takes a few steps back to where she was standing. I'm a practical hero, since I don't have any social powers, or any special powers. There's no Justice League coming to save me now that I'm out as well. So even if I get cornered from time to time, I can always use my feminine powers as a last resort. Seems like a very sensible way of operating in your case. Using such a revealing costume to distract men in the first place as well. She takes a few steps back in front of you with a grin on her face. So how about I scratch your back and you scratch mine? Very well. It seems you have acclimated faster to your situation than the average heroine. But I'm still a bit busy at the moment, but I'll be by again to see you. You turn and leave as Helena gives you a crooked grin. Well, this had better work out. I don't know how long I can keep this up. She rubs her shoulders as she walks back over to the bed to sit down. Does everyone forget there's cameras in that room? So she's stuck until I can get her fixed. Alright, so I think that's... Well, don't worry, we're going to play with them in the next day. I'm just checking some stuff out. So I'm wondering if that's it for you. Yep, I think for now that is, but I'm going to double check later. Oh, now what have you done to my body? Well, you'll have to be more specific than that, my dear. You know what I mean, you bastard. Well, now, I would have thought you were more stoic than this. Good thing I didn't bet on how long it'd take for you to figure out the rules. Well, what else am I supposed to do here? Self-pleasure is not allowed by the device, unfortunately. Black Canary's face goes white for a moment. Didn't you just think of everything? You can still get stimulation from pleasuring others. She gives you an unimpressed smirk and tilts her head. Oh, of course, and you're the only one that comes in here. Yes, it is a happy coincidence. Though you do have the benefit of anything that you do here won't be a memory of your normal daytime self. Oh, wow, isn't that just great? I've been in a lot of dangerous situations with creeps, but this might be the most obnoxious one I've ever been in. You smile down at Black Canary as you shift your hands behind your back. God. Island dog, why? Miko, in or out? Go lay down. It is always interesting to see how different people react. I should get going now. I have other business tonight. It is good you are exploring the rules of the game, and I look forward to your progress. You quickly walk back out of the room, and the doors close behind you again. Well, he is more clever than I thought, though not much I can do right now. Black Canary starts to slowly pace around the room. Alright, so next is Hawk Girl. We have actions. Oh, yes. Strip down. Are these are your more advanced options then? Dancing is fine, but I can only be entertained for so long. Any audience is going to expect more over time. Well, I can always just command it.
Bah, I faced so many worse things. I'll do it myself at least. I don't care if you see my naked body. I should not enjoy torturing her as much as I do. No more talking, but we do have... No! Her action didn't work either. Huh. It is very bizarre how things keep doing that. Okay. Well, alright. Nothing yet special, so nothing new yet. Mercy, do you have anything new, honey? So now you've placed me with that clown bimbo? Get the hell out of here. Come back when you're thinking straight again. Mercy shoves you out the door and seals the door shut. Leash time. I wish Blackfire wasn't fucking broken. That annoys me. We'll do Cheshire soon. We're gonna go to the next day. Let's see who there is to hire. Livewire's in the hideout. We'll send them on a mission. Ah, fuck. I hit the wrong button. That was my fault. Come here, Livewire. I love the artwork. God, I love his artwork. I really would love to see him one day draw one of my girls. That would be fun. I don't think he takes commissions anymore, though, sadly. Ah, that was my fault. Fucked up again. You know who I forgot to check? Ah, I forgot to check somebody. You know what? Can I take you out? Nah. You two will be fine. Oh, yeah, go for it. You two should be fine. Alright, so we're going to go to LexCorp. We're going to go to Lab. We're going to go to there. Villains. Post villains. Who am I going to stick in here? Rose goes there. Confirm. Let's go ahead and let's go to our living quarters. Lex's menu. I gotta go back and check that. Rose is standing there smoking as you walk into your room. Oh, welcome, Lex. She takes a quick drag and lets out a long puff of smoke. This sure beats hanging out in this shithole, waiting to get the jump on someone. I hope you found your payment to be sufficient then? Oh, yeah. I thought you'd be a little more intense for that kind of cash. Well, I want to start off simple, then we'll work your way up. For now, though, I think you should strip down, my dear. She starts to slowly rub her body up and down. Then she puffs out some smoke as she gently rubs her pussy. She lets out a light moan as she plays with herself. Alright, so people have said I can get Lobo. I'm still trying to figure that one out. But for now, we're going to check one more thing, and then we're going to head out. Because I do, unfortunately, have something to do. Yeah, I have broken fucking Talia again. She is not going to show up, because I did everything properly. I'll even do another run of it. But I wanted to check. Lex menu, what is that? Oh, okay, it's just this. Oh, okay. So that's neat. So I wanted to thank you guys for joining me for another episode of Something Unlimited. I know this isn't an hour-long episode. Sorry about that. The next one will be about that long with lots of sexy scenes for my patrons and those in other places. Once again, thank you so much, and a huge thanks to YouTube for being a little more lenient. That means I can show a little bit more stuff for you guys. And if you have a game you want to see me play, feel free to request it. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, my loves. Mwah. And don't forget to check those links in the description. Throw some support, get some love. Bye, guys. Hey, guys, and welcome back to Something Unlimited. Let's go ahead and move to the next night. Livewire pulled off the heist successfully. Cool. Tala, you gonna show up? Nope. She is completely bugged. That's terrific. So, hopefully the developers see that and there's a patch in the next update. Not sure when that's gonna be, or if there's been a patch update yet, I don't know offhand. Not bad, not bad at all. Harley, do you have anything new, my darling? Especially with the leash or the same places. You know, let's talk for a moment. You know, it'd be a fun place to take her is maybe Arkham, and you can kind of interact with some of the villains there. I think that'd be a nice little sub story for Harley Quinn. What do you guys think? Just a little fun Arkham thing. Yeah, I know that would alert bats in Gotham, but I think it'd still be kind of funny to do. Now, whether it's ever going to happen, I don't know. I'm just, making some ideas up. I don't know if they even watch these videos. Blackfire is still absolutely broken, aren't you, darling? Yeah. I like I said, I don't know if there's been a patch for that. Oh, you need one too. Let's see. Huntress. Ooh, action stance. Well, we'll start with some simple entertainment then. How about a nice dance for me then? Helena lets out a deep breath and wipes her forehead quickly. Oh, is that all? I definitely thought you were going to say something else there. We could start with some more advanced activities if you want. Oh, no. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Don't want to get too carried away at the start. I'm good. One dance coming right up. Helena stretches out her arms and takes a few steps back. She twists her body from one side to the other. Ah, there we go. She plants her feet further apart and starts to move. Very vibrant, I must say. She shakes out her arms and straightens her hair again, then walks over to you. I did have to fill in for some dance classes once upon a time. I suppose more of it rubbed off on me than I had thought. You seem to be enjoying yourself as well. Well, if I can dance my way out of here, then I will. That is a good state of mind to stay in. Keep me entertained, and the likelihood increases drastically. Fail, and, well, you'll be punished. I'm sure I can figure this out pretty easily. Good. I look forward to your next performance. You leave the room with Helena still slowing her breathing back down again. Well, maybe this won't be so bad after all. She stretches out her legs and lies down for a moment on the bed. It's not too bad. Starfire, you broken person. Can't get you to work. Let's get... yeah, you know what? I still like you in that outfit. I'll get you to dance with her when I get that fixed. Galatea, I think, is completely done. Yeah, as far as I know, there's nothing new for her yet. We'll be doing something with her later. Leash, yeah. There's nothing new for you, so I gotta remember that. Yeah, we've done all that. Don't worry, guys. You're gonna get something special. You! Do they just really have nothing else for you at this point? Yeah, they really don't. I'm gonna do 2 days in this episode because I love you. Black Canary glares right at you as you walk into the room. She is wearing a skimpy outfit with a tiny blue top and tight gym shorts. Let me guess, another one of my choices. You look her over as she looks back at you with a frown. I don't control the outfits you choose, or you putting them on, though you are free to take it off if you wish. Black Canary rolls her eyes and sighs out loud. I just don't know why I choose to work out my workout gear. Well, you shouldn't be too concerned wearing it then. Her tight top and shorts really leave most of her body exposed anyways. She frowns at you again as you stare at her ass for a moment. I think it's a fine choice, really. Pfft, of course. You walk into the room with your hands behind your back and the door closes. I thought it'd be good for you to have some more options. You really mean you thought it'd be good for you to have some? I still can't exactly choose which outfit I even get to wear. Oh wait, that's not the voice she had. This is true, though I think it is something else you don't have to worry about. Just think of it as a liberating experience. Black Canary rolls her eyes and stares off at a wall. Yeah, great. Liberated from choosing what I wear or do as or do is just fantastic. I knew you'd see it my way eventually. Well, at least it is comfortable, I guess. I'm guessing I can't wear something else unless instructed to.
That is a good assumption. I'll be sure to notify you when you can change.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll let you enjoy your new outfit. I have other work to get to. I'll be back to check on you another time. You turn sharply and head back out the door as she grimaces at you.
I should try to keep my head on straight just in case he gives me another choice. Maybe I can get a normal outfit out of it.
Black Canary stretches her legs out against the wall. You've unlocked Black Canary's gym costume. It is a nice costume. Hot girl, you got anything new for us? Get some fucking clothes on. Yeah, she hasn't worn that in a while. Nothing more. Yeah. What? 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 Wing job? Are you actually retarded or something? Just an interesting suggestion, my dear. You realize a wing is mostly just feathers, right? It doesn't even make any sense mechanically. Very well, I do have another suggestion, though. You walk towards the bed as Shiera watches you. You undo your belt and start to take off your clothing. Whoa, 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 what the hell are you doing? You fold and pile your clothes neatly as she frowns at you. Bastard weasel.
You seem to be enjoying yourself quite a bit as well.
Well, not like I had a choice. You and your stupid device. Well, it was most amusing and enjoyable, my dear. But I have to be off to take care of other things. Hey. You leave Shiera in her room as you walk out the doors. She coughs again and wipes her mouth off. Ugh. Alright, Tara. Somebody said she's got something new too, and she must have fucking broke for me. Bitch, do something. Wait a minute. Oh, there she is. The doors slide open quickly on Harley Quinn. She has her back turned to you in a skimpy outfit.
Oh, Lex. Hey, I'm liking your style.
You look her up and down for a moment. Her tiny booty shorts barely cover her white ass, and her t-shirt is ragged and ripped. Very interesting costume. Though I think I've seen it before.
Well, I woke up in it, so hell if I know. I was needing a change of clothes, and this is right up my alley.
She shakes her ass a bit as you watch her model the outfit. Well, I didn't design it. I simply allowed you to pick another outfit. And this is what you came up with. The machines down here made it, and the drones brought it to you.
Whoa, 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 really? Damn, I wish I made something fancy.
It would be your unconscience that chose it. Subconscious.
Oh, great, that thing.
I thought you were a psychiatrist.
What? Oh, yeah.
You take another couple of steps in the room, and the doors automatically close behind you. Well, at least it seems to function well. Of course, I can control what you wear at any time.
Well, give me another shot. I know I can think up something way better.
I think it'll be fine for now. You still have to prove your worth in the first place.
As if I can't do that. Have you seen me?
There have been quite a few beautiful heroines that ended up in the bordello. If you can make yourself useful, then maybe you would get some expanded privileges as well.
Oh, well, not hanging out in this dump would be a great one.
I doubt you'll get that one.
Huh?
Well, I have a lot of other things to do tonight. I'll check in on you sometime.
Yeah, you better run.
Okay, stick to the plan now. I'll be out of here in no time. Harley rubs her hands together as she cackles to herself. You've unlocked Harley Quinn's costumes. Now, I do have Harley Quinn as the regular Harley Quinn, as my henchwoman. So people have said that there will be something that happens with that. Hey, Tala baby. We got anything new? Welcome, darling. Aw, I want something new for you, my darling. Confirm. Yeah, we've done all that. You need something new. Huh. I'll go with that. Yes, master. Raven walks over and kneels beside the bed. Oh, very eager. I like that. You walk over beside the bed and begin to strip down. Your disciple is learning quickly. See that she's rewarded. Yes, baby. Unfortunately, I have some other engagements to get to. You straighten your clothes and head out the door. Raven looks around in a slight haze. Yes, darling. You have done well. Tala licks some cum off the side of her face. That'd be a shame to let this go to waste. We need another girl in there. Let's see who's at the Legion hideout today. Man, you keep coming in here. Money is not a problem for me. I actually had somebody on an older episode complain about me using cheats. And my response is, I don't give a flying fuck. These videos are to show people what to do. Okay. There we go.